Well, it's funny when you start looking at households, we're certainly seeing connectivity entering more spaces. And although Arjun said he's only got 2 or 3 devices, he may have more if he's got an e-reader, a tablet, if he's got devices in the house like domestic appliances, a new washing machine with Wi-Fi. These all count into our pool of connected devices. And it shows that this kind of sea of connectivity we see in the world is starting to take hold and in some cases entering people's homes almost by stealth.
Ben, I love this time of year when you put out these predictions because there's always some bold predictions in there. And I want to talk about Apple, obviously a key part of the tech story here. And you said that you believe that the company's going to bring out a foldable iPad by 2024 rather than an iPhone, which sort of bucks the trend because every other company, Samsung and others, have brought out foldable smartphones as their first sort of folding screen product. So what's the thought behind that?
Well, of course, predictions are always taking a bet at what we think would happen. And I can assure you we don't have any inside knowledge here on what Apple are going to do. But our view is that for Apple, the iPhone is such a dominant form factor, so well liked by its users. It would be such a risky move for them to move into a folding phone, given the scale and volume that they sell. If they had any issues, it would be an absolute magnet for criticism. So it makes more sense to actually embrace the foldable in one part of the portfolio, dip a toe in the water with the iPad, give that product line a bit of a refresh, add a bit of excitement to the market, and take a really larger iPad, make it a smaller, more versatile product, and give Apple the experience of delivering flexible display technology to their customers.
And when it comes to Apple's ambitions in the semiconductor space, we know they've been investing heavily in their own silicon. You also think that Apple will come out with a chip by 2025 that effectively combines the 5G modem, which they currently get from Qualcomm, with their own processor as well. But this will all be in-house, given the fact they bought Intel's modem business in 2019. But so far, that business hasn't really done much for Apple. They're sort of behind schedule with bringing their own 5G modem to the market. So what makes you think that they're able to sort of ramp that up in the next 3 years?
Well, Apple's been making a huge investment in this area. And if you look at the competitive advantage it gives them to be completely vertically integrated across silicon, software, hardware, services, it's a great place for them to be. And they're currently the only leading manufacturer using discrete chip solutions. That means they have a separate processor and modem. And if they can bring all of those together and build on that Intel asset that they bought, which they've been massively investing in, they're going to be in a position where they can have huge performance savings and also power savings. And battery life is very important to customers. And we think that will happen in about the 2025 timeframe. And that could shift to a new process technology as well, 3 nanometer from TSMC. So it really would put Apple in an extremely strong position.